State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. We stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed in that play. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made it a 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Makes a quick catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Boy, it's a beautiful run here for the 1st first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He pulls in the catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The tight end has got it. He has first down yardage at the 46.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Cabrera. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
How many first downs is that on his drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts them in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
Enter the end zone. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
But they gotta be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's fourth down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you gotta consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab by the receiver. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Caught. Completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down. We're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that play moves into the scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And this pass is on target. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Breaks into open space. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run
breaks into the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. The Minnesota going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. A deep shot to the right. So it's incomplete. Caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Bruins come to the line in a hurry up.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Look out, whole different game now. Here comes the point after attempt.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Receiver makes the catch, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, this This wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Cabrera. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Down. The offense will go for it. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And that's out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. He can go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incompletion makes it second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Ball handed off. Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring out a 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. That's enough to move the sticks and get them a first down at the 41. And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. the play fake, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see.
Touchdown, Bruins. Great catch when they desperately needed it. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. And all of a sudden, we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone.
That keeps the score. Ohio State 47, UCLA 35.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He fires downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Woods. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. He stopped and gets a 1st down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He keeps it on a design run. The defense has got it. The ball is loose. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
This time, a completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw again. It's a quick grab.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a 2-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his back. Finds his man. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The pass rush closing in. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Defense is coming after him. And he'll wisely throw that one away. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter. Make a nice catch. Pick up positive.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, UCLA. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Extending the play now. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.